So today we are spending the day out here at the pool at Hilton Bonnet Creek. And not only are we spending the day at the pool, we got our own private cabana today.
We do. So Taylor's currently in the lazy river trying to navigate and move about. I'm actually walking around and trying to get some B-roll shots. She is really struggling though to move through this thing. Every time I see her, she's like stuck on a wall or barely getting through. I think she's coming out over here. Just spent the better part of like 15 minutes trying to find Taylor. Here she is, she's in one of the hot tubs.
I texted him, but he doesn't have his phone or his watch, so he had no idea where I was.
So we are here at the pool hanging out. Taylor's been riding around in the lazy river. I've been trying to shoot some B-roll. And they also have a pretty decently sized slide, I think, which I'm sure Taylor and I will both end up riding it at some point, but I'm gonna have Taylor go on it first, and I'm gonna shoot her coming out the bottom. We're gonna end up doing everything. So it looks like it has stopped raining, but they heard thunder, so they had to like kind of close up shop here at the pool. Everybody had to get out of the water. Luckily, we have this awesome cabana, so we can stay dry and still hang out at the pool and keep all of our stuff dry. We have a TV, so we're actually watching the US Open, or just the Open. It's not the US Open, it's just the Open right now, which is really cool, and hanging out. We're gonna order some food and eat some lunch. Okay, so while we're here and hanging out in the cabana, I thought maybe we would try to talk about a few things. You can get one of these, which is like a little times guide for the pool area-like things. Today is Saturday, so they're doing something that's called the Summer Blast Pool Party. A little bit ago, they were doing some hula hoop competitions with the kids, and then they're going to do something for the adults. At 3 p.m., they have this thing called the Mermaid Academy. It is $30 a person, but I think like get like a little mermaid tail that they can put on and I guess maybe swim through the pool, which sounds pretty cool. And then later tonight they have a dive-in movie at 8:30, and that is Lilo and Stitch. So another pretty cool thing about the pool here. So this Hilton resort is connected to the Waldorf Astoria Resort, and they have a pool over there, and it's mainly, from what we were told, is more of like an adult pool. So we may walk over there at some point, maybe not tonight, probably tomorrow, just to check it out and see what it looks like, see if there are less kids over there, if it's, you know, a more adult relaxing vibe. I don't know. I mean, this is actually pretty nice out here, but by about 11 o'clock, it looked like a lot of the chairs were starting to fill up, so it's nice that we had a cabana where you could just come back and relax. Okay, so another thing about the poolside cabanas here is that they include 4 bottles of water, 2 sodas, basically, they're 12-ounce cans, and then a basket of snacks. They also have a ceiling fan, so it keeps the air moving in here, it doesn't get too hot. Wireless internet down here, which is, I'm sure, an extension from the resort or the hotel. And then you also have the TV, which I already mentioned earlier. Really nice. Some good benefits, I think, about this. There's this nice little couch over here that Taylor's just chilling on. There's 2 chairs, there's like a table in the center, and then you have 2 lounge chairs outside. It's pretty nice, right? I mean, we've enjoyed it. Yeah. Another thing about the resort pool is that you can relax and grab a complimentary resort tube and take in the sun as our 3-acre lazy river gently guides you around the pool complex. And a fun fact is that if you walk this lazy river backwards, it's almost like walking 4 miles on land. Pretty interesting. Alright, so I've got a pesto flatbread here at the, from Beach, yeah, spelled B-E-E-C-H. Looks fantastic, has chicken, looks like some onions and black olives maybe, tomato. It is very, very good. I love that it's not the traditional flatbread, it's actually even thinner than that. Very, very crispy, and just cooked overall really well. There's a nice like little browning over the top with the cheese. The chicken is cooked perfectly. I don't know what else to really say. I love pesto. Just look at that. I mean, it's fantastic.
So I got a chicken quesadilla. It's got chicken, a couple different kinds of cheese, and then it comes with like pico de gallo, sour cream, and guacamole on the side. And it's like a white flour tortilla. Good seasoning, chicken's cooked well, plenty of cheese in there. If you don't know, I'm like the quesadilla queen, so I'm a good judge of quesadilla. These are good.
Alright, we are leaving our cabana. We only have it till 6 o'clock. It's 5. Our dinner reservation's at 6:30. So we're going to go upstairs and get ready for that. Cabana is very nice. If you can get a cabana while you're here, I definitely suggest doing it. Free water, some free soda, some snacks, and the food here is excellent.
Oh, the food was really good for lunch.
There's a tiny baby bunny right there. I just
saw it.
Just ran away. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I think it was worth it. We stayed dry during the rain, which was really nice.
We did stay dry during the rain.
Yeah.
And we had a good time floating around the lazy river. The pool was fun.
We did, yeah. Water, slightly cold, but overall, pretty decent experience. It was good
though that the water was cold because it was really hot out, so it was like refreshing cold.
Yeah, it was.